Switzerland, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are at the finals of the Spengler Cup. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Spengler Cup is on the line, and we are underway. Handles the puck. Feeds it over. Sparta's looking to break out of their own end. Krejcik's got him across the line. Puts it on net. Block save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Sparta's got the puck. Krejcik's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to shore. Oh, clutch save!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Asplund's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Davos looks to break out in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. To his teammate. Denies him. Cephalus swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Great pressure with the stick. Oh, great little takeaway at center. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And it's kicked away. Grabbed along the boards by Cephalus. Slides the puck across to Horak. Takes it into the offensive zone and back to center. Scoops up the puck now. Scrum along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Chlapik. Launches it from the point. It's in. He scores.
I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip, slap shot, low stick side, beats the goalie clean.
Sparta's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Receives the pass, and the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Korenar's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Puts it on goal. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Takes the feed. Davos plays it up ahead. Takes the shot. How many bodies in the way? Davos takes hold of the puck. Sparta's got the puck in their own end. Back to the point, he set it up. Oh, stopped it! Got a pad on that one! They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's a collision. Sparta's ready to go on the attack. Dumps it in. Puck scooped up by Knack. Right up the gut, here they go. Takes the feed. Krejcik's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. And there's the save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Sends the pass over. There's a save. Korenar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Shore's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Praha's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Angles it over to Shore. And he feeds it down to Spacek. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And stops that big bomb. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shuts him down. Puck exits the zone. And he takes the dish. Davos plays the puck along the boards. Praha's got a hold of it against the wall. Davos gains a hold of it. Sparta's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and he makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Tries to feed it over to Zadina. Davos has it against the half wall. Stops that one.
Korenar's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Praha's got the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Praha's got the puck in the defensive end. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Korenar's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Davos tries to break out from their own end. Slides the puck over. Quick pass across to Zadina. Dishes it off. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Korenar. Still in the early stages of this period. Prague's ahead 1-0. Spacek's won the draw inside his own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Zadina. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Fires it, and he puts that one aside with ease. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Asplund's won it in their own end. And they send it right back to him. Asplund's gaining momentum. Davos has the puck in the corner. What a steal in his own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Caught! And there's a glove save on the play. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Davos has the puck. Directed over to Nordstrom. Davos plays it along the wing. Takes the puck behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Nordstrom. Loose puck battle along the boards. Pass back to the point. And he stamps that one with the glove. Korenar's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 the score. Puck sent over to Horak. Blocker save!
Korenar's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a chance! Oh, off the post!
Prague's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Hammers a shot! Turns it aside! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Davos takes possession off the draw. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Davos is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fantastic save. Korenar's going to hang on for a whistle.
Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. And he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Davos at some point has to convert on one of these scoring chances. They've had plenty of them, but they still find themselves trailing in the second. Sparta's won the face-off deep in their own end. Handles the pass. Dumps it in. Davos has possession of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Davos has it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance! Nice hit on the play there. Davos gains the zone and on the attack. Takes the pass. Davos has possession of it now. Tries to get the puck to Zadina. Loses the coverage there. Sparta's got the puck inside the defensive zone. A chance to clear. Well, they don't clear, but they still have the puck. Moves it to Spacek. Shot! Blocked aside. Slides the puck across to Zadina. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Zadina. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Here in the late goings of the period, Praha's up 1-6. Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. Big time stop there. Shore's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Nordstrom. Davos on the attack. And he takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Korenar. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Davos still trails here late in this second period, but they've had plenty of good scoring opportunities. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Davos has it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Anderson. And now he tries to get it across to Nordstrom. And he easily stops that one. Sparta's got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Davos gets a hold of it. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Broken up at center. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we've got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Davos is trailing, but they can't get frustrated. They're doing all of the little things well, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of scoring chances, James. The only thing that I would look to do is try and get to the interior of the ice a little bit more because this hot goaltender is seeing everything. Korenar's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Davos has had no shortage of scoring chances, but they still trail in the third. Sparta's won the defensive zone draw. And he takes the feed. And some textbook body contact there. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And not much on that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Back-to-back saves there.
And James. He shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Praha's got the puck along the wall. Shores cross the line and gain the zone. Moves the pass in front. Only comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Tries to get it over to Zadina. Davos plays it against the boards. Feeds it over to Chlapik. From the point, they take control of it. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flip to the stick. Blocked in traffic. Davos is across the line and in the offensive zone. And he's got that one. Korenar's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Asplund's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Good hit to pump him off the puck. And he makes that save as well.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Davos has been the better team. They've had more scoring opportunities, and yet they trail in the third. Praha's got it in their own zone. And they're
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. I mean, the energy to start this ship, and they get rewarded with that goal. You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Davos has shown they aren't messing around tonight, are they?
No, and now it's about the third period and how you finish the game. Forget the start of it. You want to make sure that you have high energy here and you build on it to try and get the finish that you want.
Raska's got it against the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes control of the puck. Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Raska. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Denied that one.
Korenar's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Davos takes hold of the puck. Sparta's got it in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Spacek. Anderson's taking the puck now here inside his own territory.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high quality.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in alone. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. He is so incredibly difficult to knock off the puck, James. He's got that wide base, which means he's incredibly strong. He's got a low center of gravity and extreme core strength. He's able to get to this puck and bury it.
Praha's gone up by one here in this third period.
Great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
Fires it on net. Close save, and he made it look simple. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. Prague's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Davos is in danger of losing this one if they can't convert on one of these scoring opportunities. They've had a lot of them tonight. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And now it's over to Knack. Praha's got a hold of it along the wall. Horwitz got it on the offensive end. Davos looks to move the puck from their own end. There's a chance to the middle, and that's stopped. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw on their own end. Puck not loose after that hit. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it over to Spacek. And he sends it across to Shore. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes a shot. And that one's turned away. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Davos has it behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Zadina. On the attack along the boards. Feeds the puck to Spacek. Sparta's got the puck in the corner. Oh, he stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. I love watching saves like this. I could watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Asplund's won a big draw on their own end. Moves it to Nordstrom. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Denies him on the play. Sparta's looking to break out. Slides the puck across. Through center. On the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Horwitz moving the puck through his own zone. Great positioning by the defender.
Davos has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
The coach is having a healthy conversation here with the official as that's a blown call in his opinion. He's seething. He's trying to maintain composure and try and keep his team in this game, but it's late in the third period and they're trailing.
Sparta's got a great opportunity here on the power play. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Here's a chance behind the net. Pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Davos with possession in their own zone. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Davos wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Can't get it to go. Praha's got a hold of it against the wall. Shore's got it in the defensive end. Wide open net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. The emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Sparta's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. They came, they saw, they conquered, and they created their own piece of history here at the Spengler Cup, Cheryl.
And what a feeling this is. I mean, they came together so well right from the onset of the tournament. That's a difficult thing to do in a short-term tournament, James.
Absolutely.
But it looked like they were playing for one another, and that's the difference tonight.
Pretty easy to tell who are the Spengler Cup champions and who's not in this handshake line, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know what side of the line I'd want to be on. It's tough to drag your feet, put your head up, and get through that line when you've just lost in the final game, James. But you do it anyway out of respect for your opponent.
Cheryl, Spengler Cup champions, and it's time to pass that cup around.
A reminder of the process, too, how tough it is to get that final win. And you know the leader's going to go over and grab that and hand it off, and it is going to go all around the team, including the staff. And that's remarkable. You're not just one player, you're an entire team.
Spengler Cup champions, and everyone's going to take a lap with this cup.
I think it's awesome. I mean, you really want to celebrate and savor the moment because when you leave the ice, it's over. So stay in it as long as you can, and everyone will get their hands on it.
Here we go, and the Spengler Cup champs are going to converge for a group shot here and commemorate the moment.
Well, in a short-term tournament, they can be so difficult to win because you have to come together as a cohesive unit. You have to find chemistry and match the puzzle pieces. They were able to do it, and now they celebrate together. You can see the excitement on their faces.